How to play Achilles in 5 minutes. Achilles is a warrior often played in solo lane, but jungle and support can work situationally. His playstyle is very aggressive and heavily relies on quickly outpoking your enemy while using your abilities to avoid damage. Achilles is 1. Shield of Achilles. It's a cone attack that damages forward. If enemies are right in front of you, you can also stun them. Achilles 2. Radiant Glory. Achilles buffs himself, gaining power, protections, and CC reduction. He also heals himself every time he hits an enemy with his abilities. Achilles 3. Combat Dodge. You dodge in a short radius in front of you, then if you hit your ability successfully again, you can dodge again. Achilles' ult. Fatal Strike. After a small charge up, Achilles lunges forward, damaging enemies. If gods are under 30% health, they will get executed. After a successful execution, you can use that ult again, executing up to 5 enemies. You take more damage while ulting. Achilles passive, Gift of the Gods. In spawn, you can click and equip or unequip your armor. There's an armor and a non-armor stance. Armor stance give protections and more health, while no armor gives you power and movement speed. So this is the leveling order I recommend for anyone trying to play Achilles. Obviously this will change depending on the situation, but this should be a general introduction and what you can do safely usually, and it will usually work. Okay, now moving on to the build for Achilles. I would definitely start off with building Warrior's Axe, Breastplate of tier 1, and mixing in a couple of health potions. Also, when you're building early on, you could also, if you're struggling with mana, exchange a few of these for just some multi-pots if you're struggling when it comes to mana consumption. And obviously build Teleport Fragment as your first item in solo lane. If you're playing other lanes, I won't have a build for Dash unless you guys want specifically like a support Achilles build or specifically a jungle Achilles build. For now, we're just focusing on the most common place you will find Achilles. So, and then you build Teleport Fragment. And more or less, this is what your beginning build should look like. Obviously, if playing against a magical character, you would get instead a starting magical defense item. So next up, how your build is going to go into, you're going to then go into a Breastplate of Determination, one of the glyphs items, great cooldown, great protection, and great mana sustain. Really good item early on. Next up, we're getting Pestilence. Why I'm getting Pestilence is because I'm trying to cover all bases if you're just using this as a cookie cutter build. So the chances of you running against some healing characters are pretty high, but you will not always run against a team of healers. So if you determine they do not have any healers, you will change Pestilence into Heartward Amulet. I think it has way more benefits than Pestilence if they don't have any healers. But the second they have healers, you go back to the Pestilence build. Next up, I will go Catagus Shield, as simply just the heal increase is great, the protections are great, the health is great. It's a very solid item. Next up, we're going back into more physical protections with Hide of the Nemean Lion. You're going to start building those block stacks, make you even more tanky and more chunky. And you're going to finish off the build with Runeforge Hammer. This item is really overpowered right now, really strong. Pretty much everyone is building Runeforge Hammer at this moment in time. And with your starters, you're going to finish off into Hero's Axe at the very end. Another alternative for Hide of the Nemean Lion is in case they have... Actually, I probably should another alternative for Catagus Shield or Hide of the Nemean Lion. If they are building a lot of crit, obviously you would want Spectral Armor in that case. So swapping out one of these two wouldn't be such a bad idea if you're looking more against like a hunter heavy team. Next up for the Relics, you're obviously going to finish building your Teleport and get into a Persistent Teleport. And then you're going to finish off the build with Blink. Blink is just too strong for Achilles because you can again aggro and aggro and aggro even more. And makes you even more versatile. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be more 5-minute or less guides coming soon. Make sure to give me your opinions on the videos, because what I should include or not include. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.